So what are the two things that I do these days in order to maintain my weight and even improve my overall health? As you may or may not know, I've lost a total of 80 kilograms in a slightly over 1 year period. Previously, I was 153 kilograms and I'm now down to 73 or 74 kilograms. So I believe 80 kilograms, I believe, is around 176 pounds I've lost. So what do I do these days? So previously, as you might have known, if you do not know, please look at my video relating to my struggles to strength, my addiction to ice cream and fast food. So what are two key things that I do today to maintain my weight and to get myself becoming stronger? So the first thing is relating to diet. So my food wise, I have 2 meals a day. My dinner is around 6 p.m. So I can have anything I feel like, no restriction. So what do I usually have? I usually have, it can be a plate of rice, a bowl of, or 2 bowls of porridge with either a glass of water or a glass of tea. And at around 9:30 to 10 p.m. I will usually have a snack. This can be anything I like again. Usually have some biscuits, bread, or just some cereal. So I've been having this 2 meal a day diet for over a year. Previously, when I first lost my weight for the first 4.5 months, I was on 1 meal a day diet, so the OMAD diet. So I lost a lot of my weight through the first 4 months. I believe it was maybe around 25 kilograms. Do I suggest this OMAD diet to others? Do I recommend the OMAD diet? Well, the OMAD diet can be good for people, but you need to make sure that when you're having that 1 meal a day, you make sure you get the right amount of nutrients and vitamins that your body requires. That means you really have to take note of what you're eating during that 1 meal. Make sure you have a balanced diet. That means the right amount of carbohydrates, proteins, fats, and vitamins and minerals. You don't want to have a situation where you go through the OMAD or 1 meal a day diet where you lost so much weight, but then because your body lacked the required amount of nutrients and vitamins, that you end up getting other serious ailments. So you need to make sure that if you are doing the OMAD and you decide to take up the OMAD diet, that you really concentrate on what you're eating during that 1 meal. So to some people, it might be something that they would like to explore, but for others, they might not be comfortable with that because your body is really starving and you don't feel comfortable. Now for me, it took me a while to get comfortable as well. And being a food lover, it was a very sad situation. Like I cried myself to sleep for the first 3 months. But mine was a forced one because I collapsed due to my acid reflux and my fatty liver disease. So I was forced because even if I wanted to eat, I could not, because after eating or even drinking, I start to feel nauseous and I start to feel sick. So I was forced just to take slight sips here and there. Even then, I felt sick. So it was only after the 4th month that I started to feel a little bit better. Even when I was better, I could not walk that much. Like even 200 meters was a problem for me. I would feel dizzy and I would feel like my stomach and my whole body getting a little bit weak. Like I would sure collapse halfway through the 200-meter walk. So that's my experience with the OMAD diet. So it worked for me. It might work for you, but be careful with it. The second thing that I'm doing that helps me quite a bit is the walking bit. So I walk like a couple of hours each day, 1 hour in the afternoon or morning and another hour after dinner. So the walking bit helps me because I think firstly, I have injuries on my knees. Like I tore the ligaments of both my knees. Underwent surgery for one, but the other is strong enough to hold on. I believe because of the walking, my thigh muscles have been getting stronger. So in other words, it helps me with the ligament injury. So I've been walking. So what's the pace? The pace is just general. I would say in terms of speed wise, I believe it's about 4 kilometers per hour generally. So on certain days, if I feel a bit stronger, I speed up to maybe 6.5 kilometers per hour. So each day I can definitely cover anywhere between 6 to 10 or 12 kilometers just by walking. Feels good. Yeah. The reason why I do the walking exercise is because it helps me to feel fresh after that 1 hour walk. When I complete the walk, I feel very fresh, and after another hour of resting, I feel energized. I can do another half an hour of walking, and it helps me to strengthen my overall well-being. It's not just the legs that feels better. Like when I look at my body, I feel like my muscles are even more toned these days, even though I don't do like an overall toning or maybe aerobic exercise or weight training. So I do feel my muscle, and I visual wise, the muscles are well toned compared to many years ago. So these are the two things that I do. Number one, I have 2 meals a day, and number two, I do walking 2 hours each and every single day. So I do swim and cycle maybe once or twice a week. That's about 45 minutes. I enjoy the swimming part. The cycling part, not so much, but I feel like it's a good exercise to help me to build stamina. So after about 10 minutes or 15 minutes on the bike, you'll start to feel, like as if I've been walking for an hour. So it saves the time actually. So find an exercise that you feel comfortable with. So these are my 2 actions that I've been doing to maintain my weight, and to not just maintain it, but to make sure that I get stronger each and every day. And try this out. Any questions, drop me an email. Look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day. Bye.